Hello everybody, once again, this is AikawaKazu and welcome back to another Knowing Your Skills video. This will be episode 9 and we'll be talking about Rising Storm and Ice Beam. First up, we have Rising Storm, which I owed you guys last week. Windwalker Axire, who shared with us his knowledge on this skill. Definitely loads to learn from him, and I hope you guys will learn something as well. And next up, we will have Ice Beam, thanks to PolagriM from Greenwood. As usual, we'll share with you the much needed knowledge you will need to know, as well as how you can utilize this skill properly. As always, we will start with the basics, and this time we will start with the damage Rising Storm can do. We will do 2 damage tests, one with the skill ring equipped and one without. As you can see, in my personal opinion, it is probably not worth getting the skill ring for Rising Storm unless it scales a lot better in PvE or when we get 60 cap, because it's just a difference of 2000 damage for now. And next up, we will show you some basic ways to get your Rising Storm to hit. Watch closely and enjoy. For those who don't know, Rising Storm casting animation actually has a short iframe. This iframe lasts for around 1 second, or animation wise it is from when you start casting until you just hit the max turning speed of the kick. The iframe only lasts for a short while, so you need to time the casting of this skill properly. We will show you 2 examples where the iframe usage is used correctly and wrongly. Knowing how to utilize the iframe of Rising Storm meant that you can now use it defensively as a counter to certain skills from various classes. Here are some examples shown by Axire. Last but not least, we will now show you a max DPS combo by Axire. If you have the opportunity to land such a combo after baiting the air evasion and passive defensive skills, you will then be able to do the damage needed to do the killing blow. And that's all for Rising Storm from Axire the Windwalker. Let's move on to Ice Beam for the Adept class. The first thing you need to know about Ice Beam is that it cannot hit knockdown targets. Here's an example to show you what we mean. There are 3 main methods to connect skills with Ice Beam. The first will be the launching method. You cast your Ice Beam while your target is falling from the air. Timing is crucial for this one, as you saw how it failed previously when you cast it at the wrong time. We will show you various examples for this. The second will be through the successful casting of Bubble Bubble, which traps your opponent, giving you ample time to cast Ice Beam. The last but not the least will be to use Hypnosis both in an offensive and defensive situation. We have examples to illustrate all the above mentioned. Watch closely and enjoy. Many adepts always attempt to use Magma Wave to chain to Ice Beam, but know that you can't do that as shown above. We all know that frozen targets take small damage, so casting the highest damaging skill while the target is frozen is the key to dealing max DPS when using Ice Beam. Last but not the least, getting level 2 Ice Beam with the help of a skill ring will help increase the freezing duration by 0.5 seconds to a total of 3.5 seconds. Ice Beam only has a freezing probability of 40%, so using it on a stationary target is advisable, even though we know that you can actually change your casting direction like a drag shot, but that's not really very useful. And that's all for this week's Knowing Your Skills episode 9. Hope you guys learned something today. Remember to leave in the comments which skills you want me to do in the next episode. The highest rated comment will most probably be featured next week. Check out last week's Knowing Your Skills on Judgment Hammer from the Crusader class and Switch Gravity from the Majesty if you haven't. Thanks for watching once again, God bless, and I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.